Hey gamers, back again. This time we're going over some fucking hacker rank, doing some pangrams. I got a little bit ahead of myself, but anyway, the pangrams is we're checking whether a string has all the alphabetical letters, all the English alphabetical letters in it, and if it does, if the string doesn't have all those letters in the alphabet, then we're gonna say it's not pangram. So I went ahead and started writing a variable for our letters, all of our alphabetical letters in the English world here. And once we find those letters in the string, we're going to slowly remove that letter from our letters variable. And once that letters variable is empty, then we're going to say, it's a pangram. And then eventually, if we get to the end of the string itself, and our letters variable is not empty, then obviously it's not a pangram. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this up real quick. Okay, epic. That should be all our letters here: A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K. Okay, so we have that, and then we're gonna loop through um, characters in S, right? And if C is in letters, then we're gonna replace the letters. Okay, wait a minute. Letters equals letters dot replace with, oh goodness, with C. Actually, I put X over here. So we're going to replace whatever character we're at in the string with nothing. So if C is in letters, then we're going to replace that with nothing. And then once we've finally gone through our whole string parameter, we're going to ask if length of the letters is equal to 0, then return, goodness me, return, whoops, pangram. And then if it's not, return, oh fuck, I'm getting a phone call, gamers. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, gamers. Anyway, so once we had that set up, okay, we have capital letters in here, so we've got a strip to remove the space and lower our string. So we're gonna s.strip, bam, dot lower, bam, and this should be it right here, gamers. Oh geez, gang members, this shit's taking a little bit longer than I remember. Probably because my phone's right next to me and I have ass Wi-Fi. Okay, gang members. Looks like we passed our test statements here, and we passed all 8. So, a little recap: we've got a variable with all the English alphabetical letters in it, right? All the English alphabet. Do you say that properly? Letter of the alphabet. Yeah, alphabet. We got the whole alphabet in letters, right? Then, we have our string parameter. We're stripping it to remove any spaces, which I think we probably don't even need to bother with the strip. Um, oh shit. Let's just test that because I don't think we even need strip. Um, okay, so we just set it to lower so we can go ahead and get rid of all of our letters if we have it inside of string S. So we're going through each character in the S variable parameter. And if C is in letters, then we're going to remove that letter with nothing. We're removing it with no space. And then coming back to the if statement, if our letters variable comes out to a length of 0, then we return Pangram. Um, and if it's not, then we do it the other way. But I wonder if there's a better way for this. I'm just gonna check on discussion here. You know what, guys? For I and S dot lower, if I is alpha and I in alphabet. Okay, so we have hash maps here. Looks like we're adding that letter as a key value and then inputting 1 for its value, and then else if is alpha I guess that's just checking if it's a letter or not. Like if you check if it's a number, is alpha and I not an alphabet. Okay, we're just gonna set that to 0. Okay, this is Swift. You know, guys, I think I like how I did it better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I think this is probably the best way to do it. Um, and you would say that this is like O of n times because we're literally iterating through each um, character. So we're bouncing from the first to the next to the next and to the next, and we don't have to reiterate backwards or anything like that. So I'm pretty sure that's O of n times. If I'm not fully sure, but that's how you do that. Thank you, gamers and gang members and gay members.